go to File, select New Project, give a name to the project. I'll give the name as testing. And finish. Now, whenever you want to use any images in your project, the first thing is that you have to put those images in a drawable folder. So here, when you click on that RES, you'll see that folder is there, drawable. Just right click on that one. Select Show in Explorer. Click on that one. So it will open the folder which contains that particular folder, drawable. So as you can see here, drawable is there, drawable V24 is there, and so many folders are there. You just have to open this drawable folder. And once you open that one, then here you have to paste the image. 1 second, I've already have the images, so I'm just going to copy and paste it here. Okay, once you paste it, as you can see that that particular file is visible here. Now, whenever you're downloading any image and putting there, make sure that the file name should contain only the small letters, begin with the letter, and if you want, you can have the numbers also and underscore symbol. Apart from that, do not use anything else. Okay, remember that one. Small letters, start with alphabet. If you want, you can have the numbers, but I suggest that do not have the numbers also. Just have the small letter word, underscore, and one more word or letter. That is enough. No special character, no capitals, nothing. Okay. Now, we have put that image. The next is design part. Okay, let me show you how that output should look like. So this is the output. Now, if you look at this one, there are different scale types are there. This outer one with the blue background, that is the ImageView icon, sorry, component. And inside that one, I have put the image. Now, as the heading says, okay, you can see scale type is center. So if you can see that one, image is placed at the center from both the sides, horizontally, not the vertically. As you can see that if you look at the distance from the left side and the right side, they are equal. Next is center inside. If you look at this one from any direction, from the left or right, the image has been placed almost at the center of that component. Next one is fit center. So it will stretch that image and will make sure that the image is placed at the center. If there is any space left on the top and bottom side, that will be there, but it will stretch and it will make sure that it will be placed at the center and it will fit the entire component. Next is fit end. Now you can see that bottom, you won't see any blue background because it has made sure that it will fit from the end, that is from the bottom side. Top side, some space is left. And the last one is scale type is fit start. Exactly the opposite of the previous one. That is, it will start fitting that image in that component from the top. So the bottom, you can see that some space is left. And every time you click on anything, you will see that one pop-up message is coming, specifying what type of scale type it is. Scale type fit end is there. When I click on this one, you'll see that scale type fit start and so on. So this is the output I'm expecting. This is the output we should get it. Okay. Now, the same thing we'll try to implement here. First, we will have to create a strings.xml file. So we'll open that one. I've already done that one, so I'm just going to copy and paste it. So you can see here the app name I've mentioned as ImageView demo, center, center inside, fit center, fit end, fit start. And appropriate message I have given like scale type center inside, scale type fit center, fit end, fit start. Okay. That was about the resource file. Now the designing part. Anyway, first we'll place the first text box. We will place it. We will resize it. Go to the text property. And here, using the ampersand string, you select the center. So that message, scale type center, will be displayed. So it's not visible, so I'm going to increase the font size. So by default, it is 14, so I'll make it as 30. And then if I want, I can resize that one. Done. Now next is here we have to add image view. So if you find this one, fine here. Otherwise, you can click here and start typing image view. It will come. So just drag and drop. The moment you drop it, this pop-up window will come. If you have added that particular image which you want in your app, in that case, that will be visible here. So you have to make sure that before you add the image view component to your design part, you go to that drawable folder and keep that image there. And remember, whenever you are keeping any image, make sure that the image name should contain only the small letters, underscore symbol, and alphabets only. Okay. Now you have to select the image, click OK. You can resize it, bind it from two directions. Go to the background property. Here in the all attributes, you can see the background property is there. Either you can select this one. When you click on that one, this particular pop-up will come where you can pick the color, or at the end, there is one slight bar is visible here. You can click on that one. When you click on that one, this particular thing will come. Sorry, not this one. Background. There is a background color here. Yeah, this pop-up window will come here. At the top, there is one tab called as color. Select that one and pick any color. So I'm going to pick this one, purple. Now this is just to show that where that image is placed. If you don't pick the background color, in that case, the background is white color, so you won't understand where that image is fitting, whether it is fitted at the center or the left or top or bottom. You won't understand those things. So it's better that you change the background color so that you can observe that difference. Okay. Now the next is that you have to set the scale type for the image. In that case, go to the property, look for the scale type. First, you have to select this image view and then look for the scale type. Here, scale type is mentioned. The first one is the center. So I'm just going to click this down arrow mark and select center. Okay. Now you can see that the image has been changed. The location has changed. Now the image has been placed exactly at the center. If you don't put this background color, in that case, it will look white. So you won't understand whether the image has been placed at the center or not. So that is the reason why I'm adding the background color. Okay. Now repeat the same thing for four more times to demonstrate different scale type. Again, add the text view. Resize it. Go to the text property. Second one is center inside. Center inside. Change the text size. I'll pick it as 24. Resize if you want, and bind it from minimum two direction, one vertical and one horizontal. Done. Next, again add image view. Now this image view is for demonstration of center inside. Pick the same image so that it will be easy to understand the difference. Again, bind it from two directions. Go to the background, change the background color. Colors tab, pick one color, press OK. Select the scale type, change it to center inside. Now you can see the difference between the first one and second one. In the first one, you can see that a lot of space remaining on the top side and the bottom side, but here center inside, you won't see that one. Okay, fine. Once we run the complete output, at that time we will check the complete differences. You have to resize the designed window so that you can add more components. So continue. Add the next text box, sorry, text view. Resize it. Go to the text property. Next one is fit center. Fit center. Bind it from two directions, one vertical and one horizontal. Change the text size. Resize if you want. Then add the image view. In the ID of the image view, to keep it simple, I'll add this image view as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So the first image view is the image view 1. Second one is the image view 2. Third one will be image view 3. Fourth one and fifth one, and so on. Bind it from two direction. After the fit center, next is fit end. Fourth one is the fit end. Sorry, what is the third one? No, this is fit center. Sorry, yeah. Go to the background. Go to the colors. Pick the color. Scale type. Fit center. Yeah. Binding is also done. Yeah. Again, add one more text view. Resize it. Bind it from two directions. Next one is actually fit end. So go to the text property, change it to fit end. Change the size from 14 to 24. Resize if you want. Then add the image view. Pick the same image. Resize it. Bind it from two directions. Go to the background, change the background color. Go to the colors, pick the color, and go to the scale type, change it to fit end. Again, add one text view. Resize it. This is the fit start. So go to the text property, select fit start, bind it from two directions, change the font size from 14 to 24. Now again, I have to change the size. I have to increase the length. So I'm going to drag it. Make sure when you're dragging it, you keep that pixel 3XL, same size. Okay. Now add the image view. This is the last one. Pick the image. Resize it. Bind it from two directions. Go to the background. Pick the color, purple or any of your choice. Scale type. Fit end is done now. Now fit start we have to select. Yeah. Now this is the design part. Now when I run this one, now I've executed this one, but I forgot to add the scrollable. So this is not scrolling. So you have to add the scrollable. Right now, if you look at this component tree, we have only constraint layout. Scrollable is not there. That's why the output is not scrolling. So go to the coding property. As you can see, the first line, press enter here so that you can separate this one. You copy this one and put it here. And you can also copy these two, width and height. The moment when you close it, the closing bracket is coming. So you can just, at the end is also there. So in that case, you can just cut this one here and paste it just before the last line. Now this constraint layout is done, but we have two constraint layout now. So the first constraint layout, we have to change it to scroll view. Okay, scroll view is there. Now just to verify, just check it whether the tree structure is maintained. We started with the scroll view. Inside that one, we have constraint layout. So when you go to the end, it should first end the constraint layout and then the scroll view. Then run the program to check whether that scrolling is happening or not. As you can see now, the scrolling is happening. But when I click on any of those things, no message is coming because I haven't done the coding part. Okay. So the next is coding part. So come to the main activity.java, click here. The first is that we have to create a connection between the design part and the coding part. So in the design part, we have 5 image views: image view 1, image view 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that is the ID. If you don't know which one you have, so in that case, you just click on that image view and go to the top. You will see that ID is here. Sometimes what happens is that sometimes you add some image view, then delete, and then add one more. Now what happens at that time is that the software will keep on increasing the number. So first time when you add it, second time when you're adding it, the number will be 2. Suppose if you delete that one and if you add next again, in that case, the number will start from 3. So you have to make sure that numbers are there, ID numbers are correct. Image view 1, image view 2, 3, 4, and 5. The same thing we have to use it here. And I have created an object of image view of type image view. The first one is image underscore center, img center inside, fit center, fit end, and fit start. Okay. Now, so we want a pop-up window whenever we click on that one. Click on any of those images. So for that, we have to create one event that is set on click listener. So image center dot set on click listener, new view on click listener. So inside this one, we have to write the code. So this is the code. Whenever you want one pop-up message, that is done using the toast. So here's the syntax: toast dot make text, get the application context. It takes 3 parameters. First one is the application context. Second one is the message, the text which you want to display. So in this case, I want to display scale type center. And then what will be the for how long you want to that message to be displayed. There are 2 values are there. One is the short, another one is the long. So in this case, I'm going to use the short, the toast dot length underscore short, close the bracket, and then dot show. So when this statement is executed, whenever you are clicking on that first one, it will print one message saying that scale type center. Now the same thing you can write the code for the others also. So I'm just going to copy and paste it. For all the different image view, we have to write one toast method message. That's it. Now you can see here for the image center inside, I'm displaying a message scale type center inside. Now here, and for the remaining, I've used the length underscore long, and here the length underscore short is there. This is just to demonstrate that how differ they work, like in terms of duration, how much differ they are. And the remaining things, only the message and the object I'm changing. The remaining codes are same only. This is for image fit center, this is for fit end, and this is for fit start. Now we'll run the program one more time and we'll check the output. Now you can see that the moment I click that one pop-up message is coming at the bottom of the app. Scale type center inside. Now if you observe this one, when I click on the first one whose length is short, the message will disappear in less time compared to the other things, other messages. It's appeared, now it's disappeared. Now click on this one, appeared, stayed for a while, now it is disappearing. So whenever you're clicking on anything, appropriate message is getting displayed, because first thing is that onset click listener is we have written the code for that one. So first thing is that it will check on which image view you have clicked, whether you have clicked on the image fit start or image fit end or image fit center, and then depending upon the image view on which you have clicked, only that particular code will be executed. And in that we have given the toast message. In that one we have specifically mentioned few custom specific for that particular image view. You can put any other message also, that's not an issue. Yeah, this is how it works. Now whenever you're working on the virtual machine, there is one issue comes many times that after you execute 6 or 7 programs, you click on this one, but this pop-up message won't come. Code, everything is fine, but still the pop-up message won't come. If you ever come across that issue, in that case, all you have to do is that in the Android Studio, in the virtual device, click on this one. Here, AVD Manager is there. Click on that AVD Manager. Your device will be shown here. Just click on this down arrow mark and select Wipe Data. You just have to select, it will give one message. So you have to close this one and then press OK. Usually it will happen when the disk size crosses the 9.5 GB. Or sometimes it depends on the this one also. Yeah, wipe data. Click yes, you want to wipe the data. Yes. Now you can see that 9.3 becomes 1.3 GB. Again, run the program just to check. You can see that waiting for the target device to come online because the mobile has been switched off. So here the switch on button is there. You just click on that one. So when you click on that one, then the device will switch on and then it will start working.